Good morning, everybody. Super King Ghidorah here with another video. I'd like to welcome you all to my Jurassic World that if you may or may not have seen if you watched the finale to Queen of Nublar. Now, why am I here? Because we're finna do another park. And the park that I want to do now, since we did JPOG, I want to do JWOG. And yes, Deck, I am borrowing your idea. Okay. Oh yeah, let's check out our Indominus. Just showing off the park a little bit while I talk. Yikes. Let's back off some. Alright, so Jurassic World featured 18 dinosaurs. Now we know from Fallen Kingdom there were other dinosaurs in the park, you know. Obviously the Dilophosaurus, Carnotaurus, Sinoceratops and stuff like that. I won't feature dinosaurs like Sinoceratops and I won't feature dinosaurs like Sinoceratops and Carnotaurus because they were in Fallen Kingdom and not really shown in Jurassic World itself. But we have creatures out of the list of 18 that we got to, what's the word? We got to replace, like Dimorphodon. So I replaced that with Dilophosaurus because the way I'm doing this is, let's say there was a game called Jurassic World Operation Genesis, right? Let's say that the original 25 they got mixed up and bundled up around and jumped up around, so I'm taking out for others. Like you take Camarasaurus out and replace it with a Apatosaurus, but you keep Brachiosaurus because it was in JPOG. You keep Dilophosaurus because it was in JPOG. Obviously we don't have Mosasaurus, we have this or Microceratus, so we have to simplify those out. Like we switched Microceratus out for Homalosaphy because it was in JPOG, you know, stuff like that. So that's pretty much what we was just doing. But I just wanted to show this off to y'all because even though I did copy and paste it from another YouTuber for the sake of my finale, I am still proud of it. It came along really nicely. Like out as park designers go, it's probably the most meticulous one I ever dove into. But with that being said, let's get into the other one. Let's get started, people, shall we? See y'all in a bit.
Say to me what you want from me. Just say to me what you want from me. They check second to 10.
Alright, people, we are here. I've chosen Sanctuary, as you can honestly tell, because I feel like it's good to try to fit over. Look at all this space, so it's good to try to fit about 30 species on here. And I'm going for 30 because we JPOG at 25, and I'm figuring if there was a JWOG, you would do a little bit more extra, and I'm going with an extra 5. So that means we get an extra 12 dinosaurs to add on to what we already got. So what I'm gonna do is just get a set here. Let's just check out a sentence real quick. Day night cycle, not 30 minutes but 2 hours. No weather for right now, but once we get started, like in the next episode, I will do heavy storms. It's just gonna be nothing but heavy storms, so be prepared for that. We're gonna leave disease on. Normal disease, dinosaur lifespan, escapes as normal. Social requirements, yes. Population is gonna be different. It's gonna be unlimited because I want dinosaurs like Ankylosaurus and them to not limit what I plan to do in terms of creativity, hopefully. Alright, everything else seems to be good. Yeah, turn that off too. You know what? Well, if I got unlimited power, there's no reason I should have outages, right? Yeah, you're gonna have outages if you got a power station. I really don't use power stations, leaving the feeders on too. And that's it. Alright, so let's get started on our hub. So right off the bat, when they come in, gonna look like that. Uh-oh. Ooh, sorry to people, I just had to sneeze. Didn't want y'all to hear that. Alright, so in terms of operations, we got all these. Interesting enough, when you come in, like the first thing you will see is actually the stuff that makes our Jurassic World possible. So we will have our research center and our fossil center right on the other side from each other. They do this every time. I hope that's another thing they're gonna fix in this update. Well, and the update is the whole unlocking stuff. Like, it treats the sandbox treats it as like you're just starting the game anew, basically, and you gotta unlock not everything, but you gotta unlock the Jeep skins and all that. And like, come on now, I don't want to have to unlock my Jeep skins again, right? Okay. This is gonna be in a, like, let's try to make that a something. Let's put our Jeeps over here. So where they at? Our ranger station. Yeah. Yep. So we got our ranger station there. And our ACU. Can we pull this off? No, we can't. No, we can't. I will have to move that down some to pull it off. And you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Because I have this thing of always wanting these two next to each other. And for the sake of my sanity, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna have. Hold on, come on. Fucking terrain constraints. Forever the bane of my existence. Alright, put it there. Go back up. Give him a fossil center. I want to give ourselves room, per se. And it's kind of nice that it sits on the elevator platform. At first I was going to try to do some smooth or something like that, but maybe they should be like higher up. So I'm going to mess with the terrain and stuff right there too. Okay, we got those. Yeah, storm defense station just for like this stuff over here. Sadly to say, I guess that won't be, our ranger station won't be so well protected, but even though we spare no experience right now, we gotta make our sacrifices where we can. Alright, let me start bringing the path around. And since it's more of an employee-like area, I'm gonna take a little path. Just bring it on around. Same thing down that way. It's just a little path, so just like that. I'm trying to see if I can get these two. Connect, behave, and connect. Right? Ah. Okay, that's just gonna have to become something then. Now, let me just take, what we finna do is take this real quick. Wrong one, wrong tool. They're already messing up. People already laughing at me. Don't laugh at me, YouTube. Gonna smooth it out. Oh shit. I brought it back out. I ain't know I can do that. The more you know. I hear G.I. Joe playing when I say that. See how it looks. Just a little skimpy, but overall I can deal with it because I know I won't be looking at it that much. Hopefully I don't have to come eat those words. So greenhouse. Push back a little some. Come on. Science center. Come on. It can fit. It can fit. Yes! Boy, we is good at this park management thing, aren't we, guys? You know what? That's okay. It can do like that. It can diverge like that. That ain't bad. That don't look bad. Right, so you coming in as a guest, so this is what you will see. So you got research center, you will see all this over here. There's like all the things that's making that, like I said, our Jurassic World possible. This is what oh my god, this is what makes everything tick. Hopefully I don't forget to keep pushing everything out when I flatten it. There's just certain areas that stick up and out, like those spots with the trees and all that. It's just kind of elevated. I don't like it. Can I? Yeah, bring that back down. That's why I like this smooth. Smooth is good. It fixes everything. All this should be relatively good. It was just all this over there that I was worried about. Right? And then behind there is our hatchery. This how is the thing. This is where we're gonna get our dinosaurs up and going. Go back down to the path. Looks like I will need you bring this down just like that. I think I'm gonna try to section this off too from the rest of the park, like with some fences and like some hills. So I'm gonna bring a hill up to kind of like hide and section that off from the rest of everything. Like you only need to see it from the entrance. Like that's its only significance. It's right at the entrance. And when the guests want to get to everything else, like the hotels and the other amenities, you need to go into the park and explore, basically. Which is, speaking of, I can't wait till we get those Jurassic Park gates. Then we're going to have some real fun, people. I can tell y'all that much. We are going to have some real fun. Oops. Let's get this hatchery place down now, shall we? Now that we got that set up and everything. Cool. Right on the dot. I love it when it's on the dot. And we will still be using electrified fences, but for the most part I'm giving myself creative liberty to use other fences, like concrete here, basically electrified concrete. And we don't have to we can make curved fences now. It's just another thing I'm doing. We got curved fences, people. shit. It's already night, huh? There we go. Trying to get it to snap to where it's important. Oh. The trees kind of make a nice touch. Kind of mysterious in its own way, right? But I want my ranger team to be able to shoot them. Shoot whatever comes out of it. So we'll leave that like that. Just for the sake of it looking different, I want to throw a rock in there. Normally, this type of rock, you know, it's my go-to tool of rocks. The first rock. Let's hide this like I said I was gonna do. But first, fence tight, electric light steel. I don't think I'm gonna build beyond that point per se, right? But if I do, it'll be hidden. Like, I might have put a security center like right over here, because you know it's where the dinosaurs are supposed to be and everything. But I will see. I'll let you know if I do it by the next episode. So shoot terrain. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm finna smooth it back a little bit, but I'm gonna have to size it down considerably. Flatten. Yeah. There we go. There we go. So it's like, okay, we walking past, now you really don't see it, right? You think that the tool will affect that, but it don't. It don't affect that area right there. Alright, so dinosaurs. Hatchery capacity 5, just 4 or 5. No incubation speeds or nothing like that. We just gonna deal, right? There's certain dinosaurs that we're gonna keep and we're not going to keep. And this episode is going to be a little bit slow because we need to go over which ones that we are going to keep. And I got those on the list. So we got Ankylosaurus, Apatosaurus, you know, Brachiosaurus is in because it's JWOG. Camarasaurus gets stretched out for Apatosaurus. Archaeomythomymus is in because it was name dropped by Claire in Jurassic World. So it's going to Elongatomymus. But I'm also going to keep Dryosaurus as well. I'm going to keep Dryosaurus as well. So for, you know, the JWOG thing. So why not start with that dinosaur, right? Dryosaurus. And I was honestly, even though I said I'm not going to include the fallen kingdom dinosaurs, I was thinking of adding the Pseudoceratops, mainly because it's not because of the Battle of Big Rock, but because it's a different type of ceratopsid. As I wanted to swap out ceratopsids. I want to swap out Torosaurus for maybe Pseudoceratops. I don't know. But okay. And it would be kind of helpful if you guys tell me which dinosaurs we should go with next. Because in the second episode, I'm going to have the full list of the 30 dinosaurs that is going to be in it. So starting off the list, I want to start with a small dinosaur, a small herbivore, and that dinosaur will be Dryosaurus, because why not, right? I think it has a woodland skin, right? I'm fond of those. Like, woodland is winning right now for me. No, I don't. Jungle Dryosaurus then. Now we used jungle dinosaurs last time, didn't we? Basic dinosaurs then, shoot. And I'm going with 5 of you bad boys right off the bat. So going into it like that, you do it just like that. I know, okay, that didn't make no sense going. Y'all probably like, wait, what is he talking about? All you did was make a path. You didn't do anything. I know, I'm sorry. And the first exhibit will be right here. Well, I can't say first exhibit. One of the exhibits will be right here on the main path. It's Drysaurs, to get you introduced to the dinosaurs, basically. I'm gonna put it right there, just like that. I am gonna mix it with, yeah, I'm gonna mix it with Archaeornithomimus, you know? I think that'll be a good mix. And they'll be in this type. You know what? No, just do it like that. We'll put them in a square enclosure. Because as far as we're concerned, it's just going to be these guys. Not going to be anything else. Hold on, Dick. I'm recording this episode, bro. I'll get to that party in a hot second. That's gonna conflict with that path. No, that one. Thank you. Yes. No. Right? So we're gonna need something that ornithomimus and iguanodonts can eat for the paleobotany bonus. What plant is that? Ornithomimus and iguanodonts. It's a plant that they can eat. I know it. It has to be around here somewhere. Iguanodonts. Okay, so it's really hadrosaurs and ornithomimus, and not iguanodonts. Iguanodonts, it's good to group them with, of course, hadrosaurs or ceratopsids. So I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to save them for another time, huh? But that's not what I want. What I want to do. Rotten wood. It's just gonna ornithomimus ain't just gonna benefit this time around. Alright. Whew, that's a hard thing for me to do, honestly, is to find something that works for everybody. Haha, didn't forget this time to put it in the fence. And when it's grown, we could add the food to it. Now, add a drinking station. For the scenery, I didn't really mess with palm trees like that in JWOG unless we had a African exhibit, but this time around we're gonna have palm trees. And I'm actually not going to put a ring of rock around the sand like I normally, sand around the water like I normally do. Don't get me wrong, I will actually still do that, but what I'm actually aiming for this time around is some sand, just to diversify it a little bit. Cool. That's been grown, and our dinos is ready. Trying to get the sand out the water. Rotten wood. Oh, that was my sister's computer, you all. I'm sorry. I kind of wish I did have, speaking of computer though, I kind of wish I did have a new computer. That way I can actually bring the dinosaur diaries to you all, but I do not have that at the moment. Okay, then would it tell me that, like I did have a ranger team? What the hell was that about?
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
That was strange, because like I didn't have a ranger team or something. Come on. This helicopter got to get on the ball real quick. We need to be able to tranquilize 5 dinosaurs. Dryosaurus. Come on down. Insert Priceless Right music here.
Confirming task.
Right? Right. Okay, so Archaeornithomimus and Dryosaurus all in this enclosure. Just chilling. Just those 2 guys. And that'll be pretty much it.
Task received.
What I'm gonna do now is we're gonna take a path as close to this gate as we can. And then yes, I just have to get that out the way. That is mildly distracting to me. Cool. Get those guys. Get them moved over in the meantime too. We're gonna put down our first amenity, which is fast food. As you get deeper into the park, that's when you get to see like the restaurant and stuff. The stuff that the guest is really gonna want to sink their teeth into. I mean, if you was building a park, would you put a restaurant like right at the entrance? I would put it somewhere that make the guests want to look for it. That's just my thought process on it. Like y'all gonna search for these. I kind of like the gift shop and the fast food next to each other, honestly. They look real nice. They look nice together. Ain't nobody tell you to go back, sucker. You better go tranquilize that other dryo. He over there all by his lonesome while his friends getting picked up and moved over. Now Archaeornithomimus, let's see what we're gonna throw on it for skins. Coastal, eh? Rainforest, jungle. Let's go coastal. Same thing, 5 of them. They gonna cook real fast too. So yeah, there we go. I'm about to say I kind of want you all moved over before that even happens. Of course, truth be told, if one of them comes out while these guys are still out there, you know, they'll go back. But y'all remember when y'all only could have 3 of these, and now y'all can have a total of 5? That's cool. It makes transporting the grand quantities of dinosaurs easier. Yes, see, we got people in the park yet? Yes, we do. And oh my god, that is horrendous to look at. I was trying to ignore it honestly, but I can't. That's just not something you can ignore. And that's something I'm going to continue to ignore. There we go. Matter of fact, to obscure all that over there a little bit more, where's Big Tree?
Asset delivered.
It's kind of weird that you can't mesh them together like that. Can I use this tree there? No? Strange. That is strange. They like this, right? Not enough forest. Okay, so they need a little more coverage. Skinny palm trees, time to do y'all thing. Oh wow, too close to dinosaur, eh? Hey, we like a little tropical forest over there. Let's see how they like it now. Hey, look, it barely comforts them. Let's see it. I don't think I've ever seen a coastal Archaeornithomimus. I can't even remember if I put it in that my Isla Santa Ana video, I think it was. Okay, they're all being released. Go get them, G-Jet guys, whatever. But I know what to elaborate a little bit more on that. That is, I'm going to hold off on making Hell Creek until I get my hands on the new DLC, the Return Jurassic Park stuff, because the buildings and its amenities, everything you can use there was set or suit Hell Creek more better than what we got now, because Hell Creek Park and the whole Hell Creek saga and everything is going to turn into after that is my take on Jurassic Park and Jurassic World.
Adding to the list.
And with this lovely surprise, not so surprise, 1993 DLC coming, and the looks and aesthetics for it, even the fences and the tour and everything will suit it better. I don't know which island I'm going to throw my Hell Creek Park on just yet. I've been testing them all out. I might actually go for sauna for Hell Creek Park, as I with the other video I've already confirmed that Santa Ana is on. That Sanctuary is for Santa Ana. Sanctuary, Nublar North is going to be Santa Ana.
Asset to be collected.
And maybe one more island for Santa Ana. I might use the regular Isla Nublar again for Santa Ana. Nublar might double for both. Really.
En route to collect the asset. Asset being transported. Asset collection request received.
But I'm gonna be using other islands like Murta East, Murta, you know, coastal stuff and stuff like that. But hey, come on, let's get these guys dropped in here. Yeah, it's not too bad for the first episode. We ain't get that much done, but it's not too bad.
Asset delivery. Transportation.
Yeah, I want to see. Okay, guest wise, how many guests are attending? Almost 220. Family can be loud sometimes. I see most of this episode is just fixing like aesthetics.
Asset transportation in progress.
Just getting stuff to look right. Oh, we got our first disease, people. Who is it? It's a Dryosaurus. Let's go get him. And while we're doing it, let's see if we can unlock a Jeep skin really fast, because I don't know about y'all, but I honestly actually don't like the Jeep skins. This default Jeep skin, I don't like it. So I'm glad we got others. So I know you're sick and you need help. But first, let me just unlock a new look. That should be one. There we go. Oh shoot! Now it's multiplying. Cool. And that 1993 Jeep. This is why I'm saying that I wish it would. I didn't have to keep unlocking Jeeps for sandbox, because that's gonna be in the way. Like, I gotta make a ramp and do a jump. I don't want to do that every single time I make a sandbox for a park. Hey, you get over here. Time to take your medicine like a big sore. Oh my God, you infected Arcanithymemus. Cool. And with that done, oh wait, you see that? Is that like a little computer? Like a GPS computer of the park and everything? Kind of like this, a little HUD? That's kind of cool if it is. I never noticed that before. But yeah, okay people, with that done, we can start expanding on our park a little bit more. And don't be surprised in the next episode you see just a little few new additions and stuff like that. Because I like to try to get the meaningless stuff out the way, stuff that'll take too much time out the way if I can. So with that said people, this has been Super King Ghidorah telling you all to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and trust me, there will be more. And I'll just see you all in the next episode. Later.